Alright. Alright. Top of the morning, top of the morning.
I'll show you what. No matter how.
You know what I mean? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and I guess good night for some. You know what I mean? Alright, so lately, and yeah, everyone's home, so I'll probably be working with lag, probably not, you know. I'm just here to come and try to do my thing real quick, get a little, a few reps in. I know where you guys are located, but I definitely had to go out there and shovel up some snow around my car, though. You know what I mean? Do too much, don't do too little. You know what I mean? Let me see. Throw a little music on. I like to have a little playlist while I'm in there rocking out. Now I'm either gonna whoop some ass or I'm gonna have to get my ass beat. Hopefully it's the first option. Let's get it. Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. But the boxing. Rude boy style boxing. I wanted to jump on last night after the fight, but hell no. Tired as hell. Still tired.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for art. And here we see Jesse Rodriguez. They call him Bam, and for good reason. When you see how hard he hits at just 115 pounds, this man is a killer and has already beaten some absolute legends. Approaching the ring.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world.
I got some more coffee real quick.
Bam Rodriguez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, it's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. A swing and a miss with that jab. Someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The jab not finding its target. The exchange punches. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice counter shot. Misses with the jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter. Figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always cut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and a court.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Got him there. Catch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Only catching air with that hook. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Bam is hurt. scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept that.
Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
How about that time counter shot? You'd like to see more jabs. Fantastic punch. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one. That counter shot lands. That right hook won't score. Well done with that counter shot. Nice stop, but that won't score. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables. On to the 5th we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Punch, counter punch. And he misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Misses with that uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Just misses with that uppercut. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Almost a 10. Here we go. It's round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just got countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, right there. Ooh, Bam is rocked. Bam goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And he scores with the counter. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. So it's planned. And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Missed with that jab. big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can't score with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Damn, I lost that.
A dominant performance, and it shows up on the
Damn.
judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skill.
It's hard fighting with the lag, man.
One is up there, one is
Like,
down there, but you know what? The loser is going to
hard
have
fighting
to
with it.
learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally
It gets you
agree.
stuck on the opponent. Like, that's why. Good game, good game. I'm whooping somebody's ass. Hell no.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai.
And I don't want to exhaust myself with like the haymakers or whatnot. It takes like, it seems like it takes more energy doing it with the lag because it makes you do it like 2 or 3 times.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Ready to go back. Let's do it. that? What are you doing? Get your mind back on. Let's do it. What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You're switching off. Let's fight.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from the things broken. Promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day.
Look at this shit. Like, what the fuck? Yo, this shit is so laggy. It's so laggy.
Line back, get your focus back, get a jab back. It's boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. All right? Great round, no good luck.
Look at the
Let's
top
go.
too. I can't even. Yeah. Yo! What? Oh my gosh. You got it. You got it. They won't even let me touch you. Yeah.
You're better than that. But let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Relax. Whoop my ass. Good game, good game.